Dear child, God has an important message for you today. Please don't skip this video. Sometimes God closes certain doors because He knows it's time for you to move forward. He understands that you may not move unless circumstances push you. Trust the process. God is guiding you. Having God with you doesn't mean you won't face storms. It means no storm will be able to sink your ship. Walk in faith, and you will never walk alone. God has a purpose behind your pain, a reason for your struggles, and a reward for your faithfulness. Don't give up. Be so focused on loving God, loving others, and loving your life that you don't have time for regrets. When you enter His presence with praise, He enters your situation with power. Just wait until you see why God asked you to be patient. What He's doing is beyond anything you could have prayed for or imagined. God says that whatever caused you to cry in the past is nothing compared to the blessing that will make you smile in the future. Faith and prayer may be invisible, but they have the power to make the impossible possible. This generation would experience less heartbreak if we stop seeking love from everyone except God. Find your security in God first. God's plan is always the best, even when the process is painful and difficult. Remember, when God is silent, it means He's working on something for you. Sometimes God doesn't calm the storm, but instead He joins us in the midst of it, showing us that we can trust Him to carry us through. Trust in God, even when your situation hasn't changed yet. His timing is always perfect. Never speak harsh words out of anger. Your anger will fade, but your words can leave lasting scars. Choose to speak kindly or remain silent. One day, you'll be thankful that God gave you what you needed instead of what you thought you wanted. I love when God interrupts my thoughts to remind me that the battle isn't mine, but His. Stress convinces you that everything needs to happen immediately. But faith reassures you that everything will unfold at the right and perfect time. Even broken things can be transformed into blessings. If you let God work in your life, He will turn your brokenness into something beautiful. We all have a responsibility to stand against evil. Stand firm in your faith and take pride in your relationship with Jesus. Don't be angry at someone for being who they've always been. Instead, reflect on why you didn't see it sooner. Your relationship with God is the most important one you'll ever have. Don't let anyone take a higher place in your heart than Him. One day, you'll look back and be grateful that things went according to God's plan, not yours. Be true to who you are, regardless of what others think. God created you just as you are for a purpose. Not everyone is blessed with the chance to grow old. Each morning, thank God for another day of life, and each evening, thank Him for helping you through it. Type amen in the comments and subscribe to this channel if you love Jesus.